Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
It's a date that's been circled for weeks, and it's finally here. Opening night on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Detroit Tigers.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Michael Fulmer gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Into the box steps the leadoff man. And Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball.
Number 15.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. One 1-0 home to Pedroia. Leaves a slider up high. But it's taken for a strike. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
Skied into straightaway right. Martinez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Batting third.
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Red Sox nothing. Tigers coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, Ian Kinsler is a difference maker right now. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Ian Kinsler is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number one.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to first, two gone.
Batting third.
Now in the
First
box,
baseman.
Miguel Cabrera. First cuts for him here. Sales ready. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. And striding in, Mookie Betts. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Upton. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at-bat of the year, kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at-bat, home run, not a bad way to start.
Batting fifth.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez.
As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Swing and a little tapper. No outs, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's one away. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to... Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Victor Martinez.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 2-1 home to Martinez. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away.
Batting fifth. Right
Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in, Justin Upton. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Sale has his target. 0-1 pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Hit hard on the ground to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They still trail 1-0. Now, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Mitch Moreland.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 3.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The underhanded flip. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First and second now, 1 man out. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez giving chase. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only one run is going to score. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's set. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he had a foul ball home run, but that's what it is, a foul ball.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 2-0 Boston. Back now with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nick Castellanos to start out the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. One away.
Batting 8th, center fielder Tyler Collins.
At the plate, Tyler Collins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And that misses 2 and 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. And he'll start off the year right as his first at-bat will go for a double. Digging in, James McCann.
James McCann.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 0-2. Hit back toward the mound. Bogarts has it. Tough throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kinsler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right over the middle, knee high. A man on third with 2 down. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
A check on first by Sale, and a dive, but he's back. Standing in now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh and 1, here it comes. And there's ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens. Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on it.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1 and 2 now. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the hole the other way.
So stepping in, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Sale sets, 1-0 on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. On now to the top of inning number. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hanley Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And a fastball just a bit up. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Chopped at the plate. McCann scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, center fielder Jackie Bradley.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Here he comes on 2-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Martinez at the track, the wall, and it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And with it, the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
The catcher.
In now,
3.
Sandy Leon.
Sandy Leon.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And that misses 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-1 Boston. Here's his first trip.
Designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's Sandoval now at third. And he's safe.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Bradley, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. And this is dropped at third base. The runner from first crosses the plate.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Here's Justin Upton now as he rips it on the ground to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Third baseman, number 9.
Digging in to try it again, Nick Castellanos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still was able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Into the box, Tyler Collins, as it's grounded sharply to first. There's one. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries so far. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up the throw. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, 1 away.
Now batting,
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton on the move. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Xander Bogaerts stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. From his bottom. And the throw will get him at first as he threw that one while sitting on his wallet. And there are 2 away.
Oh, that's just an excellent play that time. Super high degree of difficulty on that one. And as an added bonus, not only does he get the out at first, but he also keeps that runner stationed on second base.
Here's Mookie Betts as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
The 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead.
Leading off for
Stepping in and ready for another shot, James McCann comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi ranging back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
First baseman, number 24.
Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And that's over. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Victor Martinez would be next. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He spoils another one and will do it again. The next 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
This is a great 8-pitch at bat. 8 pitches. He saw a lot of pitches. He fouled a couple off, but he stayed within himself. And finally, when he got a pitch he could handle, he didn't miss it. Got the base hit.
Sales sets. Here's the first pitch. Victor Martinez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez.
Leading off for
We
Boston.
thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Collins shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for
Center
another
fielder.
chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Mike Pelfrey is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Moreland. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Joe Kelly is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Joe Kelly.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Bradley racing back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Into the box now, Justin Upton. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Third baseman, number 9.
Ready once again, Nick Castellanos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Collins. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
James McCann.
Stepping into the box, James McCann. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
A called strike over the outside corner. 1-1, here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. This one's down to third. Sandoval fields it cleanly. Pedroia relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
The catcher, number 3.
First pitch on its way from Pelfrey.
Leon.
Now a ball hit hard toward first, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
For the Tigers, number 38.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Andrew Benintendi is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Fastball, and oh, he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
High in the air into shallow left center. Upton makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Alex Wilson takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
2 out Lightning. Here they come. This team never stops. Now they got the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. And all this with 2 outs. Can they come up with another big hit with 2? Let's see right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keep him off balance.
And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strike. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Tyler Thornburg is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Now pitching for Boston, number 47.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Jose Iglesias comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
He'll try again. 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The first baseman, number 24.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They hold on. Bruce Rondon is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Hanley Ramirez is in to start things off as he looks at a Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Started that swing a bit too early. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jackie Bradley Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The batter, number 48, third baseman,
striding in, Pablo Sandoval. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. First pitch of the at-bat. High pop-up. Kinsler is there for it. And the inning is over. So no runs, no hits. Ready for another shot now. Victor Martinez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Victor Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Benintendi has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Fielder, number 28.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. J.D. Martinez becomes out number 2 this inning. Justin Upton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can side the baseball.
Nick Castellanos now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Down the third baseline. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at it. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Matt Barnes is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Stepping in now, Tyler Collins as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Working to keep them in the game here. And he lays off for ball 1. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Matt, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small rally. He's got to throw a strike right here and make him swing the bat.
Left field and deep. Looking up is Benintendi, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The catcher, number 34, James McCann.
Standing in now, James McCann, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But not before 3 cross the plate for the Tigers on the strength of this 3-run home run. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. It's now 8-4. A fitting shot there for the Motor City as we're set for action in the 9th inning of this one on the show. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mitch Moreland stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Set and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Mitch Moreland with a solo home run. His second of the game, as it's now an 8-5 ball game.
Wow, that's about as far as a home run as you'll ever see. It has to be around 480, 490 feet. I mean, there are only a small handful of guys that can drive a ball like that. And you can expect to see a bomb like that on the highlight reels for a while.
Francisco Rodriguez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Sandy Leon stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
This is pulled into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
That's just really good hitting. Look, I like the decision. 3-2 changeup. Most guys are not going to hit that ball. He located and made his pitch, but he just got beat by a good hitter. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll send a ground ball down to third.
The second for one on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a line drive here is caught. And if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
8-5 tonight. Mike Pelfrey claims the win out of the pen, his first. Francisco Rodriguez records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Red Sox, 5 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Mike Pelfrey. His record is now 1-0. The save to Francisco Rodriguez is first. The loss goes to Joe Kelly. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.